Really?
And the rather veteran gentlemen of the Home Guard there being encouraged across the field by the regular troops of the SS.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be too keen about what they're going to be doing.
Cool.
Now you can see the SS there holding back in case they needed to form a rearguard action there, as the Home Guard is pushing forward to receive the troops that may be coming over the bridgeway any time. They've got bolt action weapons there, maybe a Panzerfaust projectile weapon.
Guess what?
That's all they've got. Now from the British and the American side, the Allied side, right at the very front of any push, you'd find the reconnaissance. And these were very often in light jeeps. They were very quick, they were very sharp. These were the special air service of the day there. And they're going to be forging ahead of the main front just to judge what the reception's going to be when the main army arrives. They're going to be counting guns. They're going to be finding out what the force is that they could expect to meet. Very often these jeeps had wire cutters mounted on the front in case anybody had put a cheese wire across the road to chop their heads off when they went through. They were lightly armoured. Machine guns out of the back.
Oh. Not doing it, Tad.
And I've heard that there is a reconnaissance troop in the area. This is something that's going to cause great concern to the Germans.
Uh-oh.
And they're opening fire at them.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start. Here we go!
You see the reconnaissance, heavily armed with Sten guns, rifles, decamping off the jeep to engage the German Home Guard and what SS troops they have with them.
No!
That would be funny.
To be British paratroops.
Get up! Get in, go.
The British here well into the field, with the Germans defending from the back end.
Ready, start? Ready. Now the sun comes out. Yeah.
And one German Home Guard trying to desert the field by the look.
Get up!
Oh, and he's just...
Got him.
And the German mortar troops are firing from the left-hand side of the field there.
Get them all out ready. This way.
Successful hits across to the right here.
Look out, look out. Proper look. Dad. Oh, there's one. Wait.
The German mortar fire are remarkably good throwing cardboard boxes.
Cardboard boxes? No weapons. No bullets.
And that seems to be the tank defences there being destroyed one by one.
3, 4. There's one there. Right there. There's one.
You see that smoke is now being deployed there as a smoke screen. That will give the British reconnaissance a chance.
Yeah, I love that one. 2, no,
So it's
4 now.
the German troops. They can't see what's going on this side.
Oh, 1.
Well, that's good news for you, the audience, because it means that the Germans...
Yeah! Here we go. Go on, motorbike, go on.
They're coming to the right. Very fast, very agile.
Boom!
Certainly reporting that they could play on the...
Anyway. Motorbike,
one of the German Old Guard there, bringing up the rear. Let's give him a bit of support, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a cheer. I think he's going to need a little bit of more support there. Give him a bigger cheer. Oh, and he's been shot in the leg as well by the look of it. Poor chap.
I got mate, Dad. Single. I got a Land Rover, right, Dad. Dad. Go to the left now.
There we are, they're getting some cover in front of that. Oh!
Got him too!
And it looks as if the reconnaissance troop here have been wiped out by the Home Guard and the SS there with their mortars.
Shotgun. Dead. BMW's out already.
And there's still two barrels there. Pushing the fight from the ditch on the right hand side there as the Wehrmacht there, the infantry, German regular infantry, moving into back and approach them. And the Russians are going to run through. Intelligence has come in to the German side. There is British heavy armour, or Allied heavy armour.
Got the last one out.
Possibly invading the field very shortly, which could swing the whole result of the battle here.
There's the last one.
And if you listen carefully, you might hear it approaching in the distance.
Yeah. Got it.
Not very good at the dead body.
And we see the Fallschirmjäger coming in from the right, German elite troops, these German paratroopers.
Drop that.
They're obviously concerned that there is serious heavy armour arriving from the Allied side. They're going to need to put a huge battle there to keep the troops back. Of course, after the invasion of Normandy, fighting through the Bocage, winding narrow lanes through the mountains was a huge problem. But what you could always do is and that's the noise you're going to hear approaching. This being the dreaded Sherman tank. Very heavy armour.
There it comes.
And light machine guns not going to do much against one of these.
Such for that! Thunder!
Now this is the Sherman tank Lily, one of the few that's still being run in the country. A remarkable thing, a great honour to see it here at Caldicot.
There we go. There we go,
Very carefully navigating the ground between the dead bodies. I don't want to be run over by one of these. And even tanks stall occasionally. There we are. And the Germans are going to have to put up against this piece of armour. And coming up behind it very shortly, we'll see some of the units of the Allied troops.
Thanks, D-Bag. Right.
Because as the Sherman instructs the main thrust of German defence, then they'll need mopping up.
That's number 8.
By the Allies.
That's number 8. Get mate.
Now you get some impression of what it was like by listening to the sound of that tank clanking and rumbling away, thundering towards you. Imagine it if it was a whole squadron of these tanks.
Yeah.
Coming across the countryside. It would be absolutely terrifying for the defenders. A purple smoke is out there to try and fire the units, but that's a tank like this.
Yeah, World War II.
We see Dog Company coming from the American here, directly engaging the Germans. And the troops are right up against the tank there. This could be that they're disabling the tank. They just popped a grenade inside it.
Alright.
And as the German tank had the reputation of being able to blow up, as well as the Tommy cooker. That's brilliant! You can see that the tank is actually being taken out.
No, think that. Oh, trigger. Got him! That. Watch out, Dad. That tank
German troops are being ordered to engage more closely with the Allied troops.
Yep.
You see the German rebels falling across the middle part of the battlefield there. And the German could have actually been thrown back at the Germans.
Fire at me. Get the tank out.
Yeah. Aww, pansy.
Looks like the German troops are taking prisoners around the jeep.
We're in the tank, in the jeep.
You won't hear the end of it.
A lone attack by the Allies trying to hold their positions back towards the ditch.
So do we. Dad.
The Germans might have overrun the Allies.
That'll get better score. Tell her.
Yeah. And a ceasefire being called there by the Germans as they approach the Allies to check who's wounded, who's dead, and who's still dangerous.
Got
That's
them
what
all
they want.
Yeah.
Is a British or an American soldier turning them over and shooting them.
It's horrendous.
It looks as if all is cleared up in the top corner of the field. They're just going to make absolutely certain by inspecting every one of the bodies. And if you looked at the jeep, you will see one of the Germans there attempting
I got him, mate, too.
CPR on his wounded colleague by the look of it. Just turning him over. So it'll be easier for him to lie on his front than on his back with all the equipment that he's carrying. Also mean that he can breathe better. Now the whistle has been blown. That means that the battle is finished. It's safe for the Germans to relax there, and by some miracle you can see the dead are rising. Marvellous thing, modern battlefield medicine.
I was going straight over there, I didn't see whether it happened.
And there's one flesh wound by the sound of it there amongst the home guard. Looking at the home guard, I think that's rather marvellous. I was convinced there was going to be a couple of heart attacks when they were attacking across the field. Wonderful. And as we see the troops of all sides coming forward, would you please thank them in the usual way by giving them a great big round of applause for a wonderful impression there of a World War II battle. And I think today the Germans won, so let's have a cheer for Germany. Alright, and gallantly defended, I think, by the Allied troops, so let's have a cheer for the British. And of course for the heroes of the hour, the German Home Guard. Yeah, there we are. That's an even bigger cheer for that wonderful thing in the middle of the field there, that Sherman tank. And as everybody lines up, commanding officers of each group stand forward and introduce the groups that have been seen this afternoon. The Commanding officer of the German group, please stand forward and introduce who we've seen on the field today.
There's another right. Done. Nice.
As they line up, it gives you a good chance to look at the different uniforms that we have here.
Right now. Right on, Dad.
To the left.